welcome to Tokyo! And today is our first day here in Japan and opening up with a very cute cafe. It's called Kirby Cafe and Nick has been camping the website I think for 5 days to get this reservation.
I know.
It's very difficult and we were a bit late, but luckily they just opened, so it's still empty. Alright, I think the lady is calling me.
Yeah, so this is actually below the Sky Tree, which is a very famous landmark
Nicholas?
here in Tokyo.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so we are inside. It's actually pretty cute cafe. It's quite small, but in the middle there's like a big tree and it's super cute. Look at this, like I want to take one. Super cute. And also I think the best way to come to here is via public transport and it's the Skytree station.
Yeah, called Oshiage Station.
That's right. And yeah, what to order, my god, everything is super cute. So if you play Nintendo, you'll know this
Character, Kirby.
Yeah, and you know the trick to get this reservation is doing it late at night. I remember it was what, 1:30 a.m. or 2 a.m. that we got it.
Yeah, so someone canceled and we got the spot.
Yeah, and it's only like few days before we flew to Japan. So yeah, very, very lucky. So I can't miss this opportunity, right? Oh my god, so cute. Even the cutlery are so cute. Look at that, right? Alright, so we got everything here. We got the omurice, we got even the dessert and Nick's burger as well. So let me try my omurice. Itadakimasu. Surprisingly good. I always like underestimate, you know, cute cafe because normally the food is just so-so, but this one is actually really nice. Like the omelette is really perfect. It's like fluffy, and then the rice, I don't know, the rice is a bit soft for my liking. Normally I prefer, you know, like a harder rice, but this is a very soft, so you can basically just swallow it. You don't really need to eat it. But yeah, the sauce, the demi sauce is really, really good. Oh, so underneath, apparently there's meat and I think it's beef.
Okay, so I've gone with the burger because I love burgers, right? So this is probably the cutest burger I've ever eaten in my life. It's a red bun, so I'm not sure what that's made of. Tomato, something fell down there. I think that's like a sugar. Sugar with hamburger? Interesting. There's a patty, it's a small patty, some lettuce as well. The character's face as well. So you can pick 2 different ones here. I picked this one. Let's take a good bite now. The patty's not bad actually. It's quite juicy, it's tender, soft. The bun felt really dry though when I bite through it.
I feel really bad drinking this. What is this? Marshmallow with hot chocolate?
Cappuccino, I think.
Cappuccino?
With marshmallow. Yeah.
Where is it?
What? Oh, you're gonna eat Kirby?
Should I?
No.
Wow, very thick cream on top. It's very hard to drink it. Like you have to mix it because otherwise the cappuccino itself is like stuck in the bottom of the glass. Alright, so I have no idea what this is. I think it's a sponge cake, but over here there's like kiwi with some cream. There's this, oh my god, what's the snack? I can't remember the name, but it's one of the snacks. And there's some jelly. Oh my god, my hair. There's some jelly as well. There's some biscuits. But the highlight, obviously, the Kirby car. Alright, let's cut it. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, so the bottom part is sponge cake, and I think the top part is like pudding style. Honest opinion, the sponge cake is a bit dry. Yeah, normally it's like very spongy, right? But this one is kind of dry. It's like the store-bought sponge cake. But this jelly cake is actually pretty nice, and it tastes strawberry. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, usually I don't eat dessert for breakfast, but this is the only time we've got the reservation here today, actually on the 26th for the Kirby Cafe, because it's pretty hard to book Kirby Cafe. So if you really love team characters, well, we're gonna have another one shortly today at 6 o'clock. That's the Pokémon Cafe. But don't expect the food to be like extravagant, you know, we didn't have high expectation. It's just gonna be like something cute, something lovely, something that, you know, you love to bring your friends, family, or, you know, kids. So where are we going next, Helmi?
Yeah, so we are going to Asakusa. There's a very famous temple. It's called Sensō-ji temple. I think we've featured before, so we are not gonna go again to the temple. But we're gonna go to a place where they do sell onigiri, like the oldest shop that sells onigiri, and it is a Michelin Bib Gourmand.
Okay, so now we're in Asakusa. We just got off the station and we're walking along this alleyway, small alleyway, and we found a coffee shop called HATCOFFEE. Apparently they do really amazing latte 3D art, and so Helmi went inside and she ordered something. I think she was ordering a Totoro one. It's a very small cafe there, so only fit about 5 people, so I'm just staying outside.
My god, this is, I don't know, half an hour away.
I know.
But yeah, super cute.
Look
so
at that.
you basically just tell him what kind of, you know, character. So I just said I love Totoro, and he asked me whether I want just one big one or many Totoro. And I was like, many Totoro. So cute. Is that it? Melon Pan!
So that's the main strip where usually people, all the tourists come to see the Sensō-ji temple on down the other end. So behind here, this is like a little alleyway, and so kind of like where all the hidden street food is.
And this is one of the best things that I really miss from Japan. Melon Pan, right, Nick? Oh my gosh. When we went to
Osaka,
it's
one of the best
the melon pan with the vanilla ice cream is like the best. Regardless whether it's raining, it's snowing, even though it's very cold, you still eat that.
That's
because
right.
It's very good.
There's one thing you need to know, right? If the locals are queuing here, especially if they're in high school, you know they mean business.
Yes.
Damn, this is fresh. Really, really hot. You can just feel it, right? And how soft, look how soft that, like the back part just kind of goes in like that. That's just crumbles. Look at that, that's insane. And then they sprinkle a little bit like that sugar on top as well. But yeah, really, really soft. Let's just break it. So it's like the pineapple bun, right? The melon pan, it's not melon, okay? It just looks like a melon because of the shape. Inside, usually we have the vanilla ice cream, but we just want to have it plain and just give bread quality a try here because it's got quite high review here, and a lot of people say it's, you know, it's pretty good and it's fresh. That's what I love about it, the freshness. Wow, it's still hot. Let's try this. That bread is so fluffy and airy, buttery smooth, sugar icing on top there. So it just gives it a little bit of like a nice sweetness kind of flavor to this kind of soft and hot, airy, fluffy bread. Really, really nice. Yeah, but if you add the vanilla ice cream inside, oh, it's gonna blow your mind. In Osaka, we had that. I'm not sure if you can order here. I saw some ice cream down the bottom in the menu, but not sure if you can kind of pair it up with the melon pan here, but incredible. So at this rate, I think we're not gonna make it to the onigiri if we keep stopping at every single stall, because there's so many food here just around the temple area, the temple grounds here, just the different alleyways around the corner. There's like so many different kind of street food. So good. So good. And it's so cheap too. Okay, so a couple alleyways away is the Croquette place. We made it. Just taking a look here, they've got like about 5 different kind of croquettes. I suppose this is probably like the most popular one with the thumbs up. We got it. We got the number 1, which is the plain monjya mixed with fried yaki soba noodle.
Correct.
You can even smell it. Right? You can smell that sauce.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So monjayaki is actually part of okonomiyaki family. So okonomiyaki is from Osaka, right? But monjayaki famous in Tokyo. It's a bit kind of soupy okonomiyaki style. But anyway, this is the croquette style. Let's try this. It's super, super hot. Wow. Wow, the batter is so thin and super crispy. First of all, I thought there's gonna be like noodle inside here. But apparently this is like a smash, you know, like smash kind of paste. But you can taste the ginger. Like I hit the ginger spot straight away. When you eat it, you taste the ginger. So feels like eating okonomiyaki in a croquette, basically.
So we got to the onigiri place, but unfortunately they were closed. So they closed from 3 o'clock, then they reopened at 5 o'clock. So now it's like 4:55. We're gonna walk back to the onigiri place and be one of the first customer there to get the onigiri. And then at 6 o'clock, we've got to go to Pokémon Cafe. And then after that, who knows? So yes, this is a lot of eating tonight. So we're very, very excited to try this onigiri place because apparently this is like one of the first, the OG of onigiri place here in Tokyo. I think that's what I read online. The oldest as well.
Yeah.
So, and also Michelin Bib Gourmand. So really, really good recommendation. So we're gonna try it to see how good it is. Apparently there's also another onigiri place.
Yeah,
but
it's called
what is it?
Onigiri Bongo.
Okay,
But
that's like a different suburb or a different area.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're here now.
Oh, they're open.
They're open.
Alright, so inside is a very small space. So definitely you have to come early. And then this is the menu. They do have the English menu. And the price, I guess, from 270 each to, I think most expensive is 680, which is about $7 each.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Let's give this a go.
Exactly.
There's one thing that I love about this place is the fact that everything is made fresh to order. And all the ingredients that they use is best suited for the season you're in Tokyo. For us, obviously, it's the winter season. Now for the seaweed, they use a local edamame seaweed, and one of its traits is the rich flavor to complement the onigiri. First up, we had the ikura or salmon roe. The rice was warm, seasoned a little for flavor. The nori was crunchy, and the ikura was a masterpiece. It's bursting like a boba pearls. With every pop, you feel like you're swimming in the ocean. It was simple, yet hearty. The second one was this ami, which was a small shrimp boiled in soy sauce. This has an incredible sweet flavor and crunchy texture. The shrimp is just full of that umami goodness. This was by far my favorite out of the 3 that we ate there. Lastly, we were recommended this shoga miso suke, which was ginger pickled in miso soybean paste. This is definitely an eye-opener, a very strong ginger flavor when you bite into it. Have to say, if you're not a fan of ginger, probably you want to avoid this one. However, if you do love ginger, you'll actually feel how fresh it is with every bite. And a complimentary tea for diners there, which I thought was really nice to warm yourself in the middle of winter.
Helmi would agree with me. That is just one incredible place, very homey, very simple, but It is worth a visit if you come down to Asakusa. Yeah, Pokémon. Oh, eighth floor. Okay, yeah, thank you. So the area that we're in is called Nihonbashi, right? And there's a department store called Takashimaya, and then inside on the 8th floor there is the Pokémon Cafe. We had to, I think, camp about a week here to get that reservation as well. So it is very, very lucky that we got it today when we land, but we're just trying to find where the cafe is. Now, if you know Takashimaya from Singapore as well, you know, it's a very fancy department store.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same here. It's just full on. Like, there's just like, oh my goodness, look at that. There's like all this a section over there. That's all chocolates and stuff. Oh no, Helmi.
Oh no.
Better get away, Helmi.
Oh no, okay.
All right, we found it. It's right there. I'm really, really tired. I think we've been out and about for like 35 hours now. I think we had 2 hour or 3 hour sleep. It's just insane. But I'm all prepared. Look at that. Get my Pikachu ready.
Yay!
All right, well, we've got a reservation at 6, so we better go in now. So apparently there's like a couple different sections that you can see.
Yes.
Here. We were given the Pikachu section.
A5.
At A5.
Okay, so
I think
by
we're
window?
down the other end or something.
A5, yeah. Thank you. Oh my god, Nick, look.
If you compare this with Kirby Cafe, Kirby Cafe has so much more selection, I think. We are giving some of the savory a go. We get some of the souffle as well, some sweets, and then obviously just one drink to share. We went with the Pikachu, obviously, because that's everyone's favorite Pikachu plate. So chicken with rice, macaroni, there's a ebi shrimp, hamburger, patty, omelet. For the sweet, we've got this one, which is the Pikachu souffle pancake. And then this drink here, that's already out, is the... Okay. Wow. Look at that.
The place is actually aesthetic. It's like quite pretty and it's quite big as well. I think bigger than Kirby Cafe. But the food, I guess, is more like Western food. So we got the macaroni cheese in the shape of the Pokeball. It's not bad. So this is the tomato rice. So you can taste the tomato is quite prominent. And the rice, well, at least the rice is not soft like the Kirby Cafe. Like this is a proper rice, which is good.
The patty though, let's give that a go. The patty is not bad. It's sweet, it's soft, it's mushy. I don't know if I like that kind of type of patty though. For kids, it's almost like someone's already chewed it for them, you know, so it's like really soft for them. So it's like really easy to digest. Tokyo is quite famous for a lot of fried stuff, right? Katsu, karaage, tempura, so I hope this is good. The ebi, the tempura prawn, that's good, that's good, that's perfect. Love that, the crispiness. That beautiful mayo on top and then the sort of soft meat inside. So good.
One drink or one challenge.
Okay.
Don't start green. Pick one Pikachu.
Oh,
This one. Okay. おめでとうございます。コースです。
Oh, what did we win?
こちらですね。
Oh, we got a coaster.
oh, thank you. I mean, this is like melon soda, but instead of melon, this is apple, which is, of course, it's good because it's soft drink.
So if you're looking to come down to Pokémon Cafe, you must reserve your spot online. Overall, it's a great experience. Food was okay, wasn't mind-blowing, but you're really there for the experience. If you got kids and they're a fan of Pokemon, they'll love this. And that's it for day 1, and see you in Hokkaido next week.